All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are listening or watching the Deadman Stone podcast. With your host, Mr. Deadman, co-host Dynamite Marchese. He's with us here tonight via Skype, face cam. Look at that. Look at that webcam. Look at that sexy beard. Look at that. Look at that. All right, man. A few announcements real fast. Okay. First off, gotta say something real fast. Yeah, there's a new direction for the show. Look, man, we're going on YouTube, streaming live like this because, come on, this is the future, all right? And a lot of people are praising it. A lot of people were, man, this is good. I'm gonna start watching, start listening now. And then there are some people that are like, well, what about the iTunes? I can't listen on iTunes. And I thought I fixed it. Okay? I thought, let me backtrack a little bit. See, I'm going through the expenses of Deadman's Tome. Like, what can I cut out? And I was like, maybe I can cut out the whole Spreaker fee thing. Why pay someone to do a podcast and upload when I can just do it on YouTube free? Right? Exactly. Marchese has been he's been telling me, and it makes sense. What am I doing? I'm putting money in a fire. So I was like, let's get rid of Spreaker. Now, it's not gone yet, but I will say, so YouTube directly, right? On iTunes, you don't upload anything. You change the RSS feed. You put in an RSS feed, and that's how it gets and pulls in the episodes, and that's how people download them and all that. So I changed the RSS feed, and I thought it was fixed. But what it does is now the videos are going directly to iTunes, which I thought was cool. I was like, oh man, now you can even watch the podcast on iTunes. That's pretty fucking cool. But most people who listen to iTunes are listening to iTunes. They're not wanting to watch something while they jog or go to work. Mm-hmm. So, long story short, I might have to just keep Spreaker just for the fact that I have a catalog of episodes, and the RSS feed would go there. The other alternative would be to take all those episodes and put them on SoundCloud to save like $6, or put all the MP3s on, let's say, the Patreon page, and then you could just download them and listen to them on the go. I don't know. It's really not that much. It doesn't cost that much, and it goes to iTunes and iHeartRadio. But I don't know. I'm looking at things. For the future. Right, Marchese?
Yes.
For the fucking future. All right. 2 shilling announcements. One thing. Okay. There's a brand new show called The Shit Show. It pretty much takes the crazy toxicness that was creeping into the Deadman's Tome. It takes that, guts that out. I'm talking about like the lowbrow sense of humor. The when you watch that shit, prepare to be entertained, but also prepare to be able to fling shit around. Come on, man. You talk about things. We talk about crazy things there. So check that out. It's on the YouTube channel. And the other thing is the Ancient Ones. Ancient Ones 2. Calling for submissions for that. The Ancient Ones was one of the more successful Deadman's Tome publications, with The Monsters Exist and the other Cthulhu Christmas Lovecraft special. It's a long title. So you definitely want to get in on Ancient Ones too. And I'm increasing the bar on that one. I'm not wasting time. Look, if it's not good, it's not good. Whatever, I'm not wasting my time on that one. So that's it.
What do you mean?
What I'm saying is, for the Ancient Ones too, I'm increasing. Oh, Marchese, you know this. I'm increasing my threshold a bit. Now, it doesn't have to have the Shun font. It doesn't have to be
cut off. You cut off. Say that again.
Oh no, I think they heard me fine on the podcast. I think on our connection on Skype is kind of messed up. Okay, what I was saying was on the Ancient Ones 2, The for the submissions, the threshold is going to be a little bit higher as far as what was tolerated as far as quality goes. So if you've been accepted before and get rejected, well, you know, maybe make some changes and resubmit. What can I tell you? Anyway, is our connection good? It's kind of fucking up. What's going on?
It seems all right.
All right, Marchese. That's everything I have to shill and a little plug right now. What about you?
Nothing. Pretty much waiting on a couple submissions, finishing up a shitload of stories and editing the shit show.
Editing the shit show. Did you like that? The way that sounds. We are editing and increasing the quality of the shit show.
Let me tell you, it's not easy. Damn it.
It's not, man. You know what? Something today reminded me of the fucking shit show. I can't believe this fucking happened. Okay, my job, let's just put it this way. My job requires a lot of fucking traveling. I'm driving everywhere, bouncing around, okay? And I've seen some gas stations. But I gotta tell you, even those hole-in-the-wall, like, stranded out of the fucking nowhere gas stations have somewhat of a decent toilet. Kind of, sort of. They might have our dead roach, and it might stink. But this, I was like, what? Now, Marquez, it's probably nothing to you, because you take the subway to work. I mean, New York, you probably see this all the time. But I go in the bathroom, and this Exxon, and I'm going to tell you where it is so you know exactly what to avoid. Exxon off of 288, right across from Buc-ee's. If I go to Exxon when Buc-ee's is right across, isn't that where you go? I was like, let's go look at this Exxon. How bad can it be inside? Especially when their competitor, Buc-ee's, if you don't know Buc-ee's, their bathrooms are pristine, man. They're fucking clean.
Again.
Oh, yeah. Buc-ee's is a truck stop, gas station. It's everything. It's like fast food, too, kind of, sort of. You go in there, you can order, like, tacos, burritos, sandwiches, whatever you want. They have all sorts of shit in there. It's a whole thing. But this Exxon, I go in the gas station. I go in the bathroom. And the first thing I see is in the fucking urinal, guess the fuck what? Like a massive diarrhea, Marchese. It looked like you just perched your ass on there and just looked like Gary just pulled down his pants and just let it all out. It was like diarrhea soup in a fucking urinal.
What?
Yeah. What the hell, man? What the hell? Who does that? I mean, there's a toilet right across. You could have just pooped in that. But anyway. It reminded me of the shit show.
That's crazy. I mean, I always want to vomit when I see something like that.
Yeah, man, I can't believe it. Man, I can't. Oh, it just got me crazy. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. How? Especially when there's Buc-ee's right across the street, you would think they would keep their bathroom clean. Because, they're competing. But no, they don't give a fuck. They don't give two fucks. And I was actually thinking about they have breakfast burritos there too. And I was thinking about getting a breakfast burrito. But I was like, fuck, if their bathroom looks like that, I'm not going to eat their fucking food. What the fuck are they doing?
Hey.
Huh?
Fuck Buc-ee's.
Oh. Fuck Buc-ee's.
Sorry, man. I had a bad day today.
Oh, okay. Well, since we're airing out the grievances of our fucking days, you go, man. Tell me about your day. What's going on? Tell me about your day, man. While I play around with this cigar, make it look like something.
I probably can't say what my
Hey, Gary, you like this? Marquise, you can't see it. We'll fix that later. All right, tell me about your day, Marchese. Come on. Don't be shy.
No, it just sucked, man. It's like two people called out from the job and had to take up the slack. I was trying to edit. I was trying to do things, and I I couldn't do it. I did some, but every second there was somebody walking by, and I had to continue working. And for a Friday, it sucked. Usually
Oh
Fridays are.
man, I hate that shit, man. You know, when a coworker calls in, oh fuck. I mean, just by anyone listening right now, if you've ever been in that scenario, in that situation, you let us know how much that fucking sucks. Because see, here's the thing. When someone calls in, it's not like their duties just magically go away. No, it's more like their tasks, their duties, their responsibilities. You suddenly have to take care of it. A shift that could have had 2, 3, 4 people now has one. You. And you're like, what the fuck? Now you want me to do more for like nothing more? You want me to take this for the team? It's not like I'm getting paid more to do it. I'm like, I kind of in those scenarios, Marchese. I don't know about you, but I feel like the fucking like the fucking company horse. Like, oh yeah, he'll do it. He's a fucking workhorse. He'll do it. He'll take one for the team.
Yeah. I mean, I've been there so long, I know how to do it. But the thing is, it's stressful, and the people I deal with, a lot of them are fucking assholes. And
well, you work in New York, which is like a hive of assholes, right? I mean, what I hear about New York is they pretty much produce assholes. I mean, that's where Donald Trump came from, right?
They both came. Well, no, she came from Arizona. I forget where she fucking came from. But they both.
Yeah.
They both have offices here, and I don't know. It's just a treasure trove of assholes.
Oh,
everybody thinks everybody's fucking pushing everybody. Everybody's coughing, and this whole flu shit is happening.
Flu is fucking crazy, and that's one thing I talked about in the shit show, which I wish I could have got you on for that one, because I needed someone who could be my wingman on the conspiracy, because I didn't go as hard as I should have. Man, people are fucking dying from the goddamn flu. And I know I'm being a little bit more vulgar by throwing more F-bombs about that, but no, it's crazy. It's crazy when something that I think of someone dying from the flu, I'm like, wait, you mean like this is 2018. We have medicine to take care of this, right? Oh, but we kind of sort of don't really don't. They say get vaccinated. They say get the vaccines. I'm sorry, man. I need to improve this internet connection, and it's a lot faster than I used to have. But hey, if you go to the Deadman's Tome Patreon page, Deadman's Tome or Patreon/Deadman's Tome, and you contribute, guess what? That money kind of goes to the show, kind of helps out on upgrade things and improve things. Anyway, sorry, Marchese.
Yes. My video here is saying, not now, but it was saying poor connection
on your Skype.
Yeah, but I don't think it's mine, because I'm right by the receiver. Like I'm literally by like look.
Yeah. True. But I mean, you're also on the phone. I don't know, man. If it's saying on your side, that's one thing. I know it said it on mine earlier, but now it doesn't. But that's okay. We'll
going back and forth.
Yeah, we'll navigate this. Hey, but so the thing, I know we got on sidetracked about the flu because we're talking about shitty days, man, and how much it sucks to have to take up the load when someone calls in sick. I mean, what the fuck?
It sucks, man. But the thing, look, I don't care. To be honest with you, the less people I work with, the better. I work better when I'm alone.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
What sucks for me is when like I can get my shit done fast. So I don't let people know that I'm doing it too fast because then they ask for more. Um, so I get my
That's
shit done, and
bullshit. That is
I can
fucking
do my own
bullshit.
stuff. No, but I'll get my stuff done. I'll do my writing. I'll do my editing, and then there's no problem. Everybody's surfing the web. They're doing like they're looking at stupid shit. I'm actually doing something worthwhile. It's not like I'm goofing off and some Kim Kardashian site. So I get my stuff done. It's not like my work isn't done. I get a lot of I do a lot of shit, and today it was just nonstop, constant because these two people were out. So you know,
But
it
see,
was it was a shit.
and I hate that when your coworkers see that you bust your ass, you bust your ass and you do what you're supposed to do. You don't waste any time. You get the work done, and it's like, oh, look at this guy. He's actually working. Your supervisor praises you. Your coworkers, they see you and they get a little jealous. They get a little envious. They're like, what's going on here? Next thing you know, what comes on? Oh, assign that assignment to Marchese or to Jesse or to you who's listening. Because you know what? They'll take it. They'll do it. They're good. That's like, is that an incentive for me to work even harder just so that I have to work more? Like, what is that? That's fucking bullshit, man.
Bullshit. And then it's hard enough to get into that whole fucking mood of writing and all that stuff, and then
Hey, Marchese, for your job, do you have to write a
more.
bunch of reports?
I don't have to write reports, but I gotta confirm meetings. I gotta send out no show notifications if people don't show up. It's it's insane. It's a constant thing, and I have like at least sometimes 70 to 100 meetings a day.
Wow, they're really
And then
they're really busy over there on Wall Street. They're not just fucking around.
uh, and this isn't even the client part. This is like just the internal meeting. So
70
some meetings,
meetings a day. What the fuck are they doing with these meetings? What are they talking about? Could they possibly be talking about? Oh, oh, the I don't know. Our sales are low. Let's increase our sales. Like, what the fuck are they talking about every day? 72 times a day.
talking about ruling the world.
I believe it, man. Ruling the fucking world. I feel that way too, man. I mean, I didn't have that problem. People calling in sick. But I'll tell you what I do have. Every now and then, and you might get this too. Whenever an employee, like, is fired or quits in all their work,
And
all
you
their
got
cases, and yeah, all of a sudden, it's like yours.
yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's so grueling. Oh, I hate that so much. Like, man. Ah, it gets me mad.
Get back to this. Kentucky Bob has a question.
Okay, fan questions. Fan questions. Here we go.
Okay. Wait, let me let me do this shit. All right. Boom. All right. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. All right. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. All right. Kentucky Bob asks.
So, Kentucky Bob is a real person. We're looking at it right there. Kentucky Bob is legit. For those who are thinking that Kentucky Bob is some sort of character we made up, this is legit. And this is good because I'm looking forward to kicking Kentucky Bob's ass. And knowing that he's a real person means that, well, I can actually do it. Hopefully. Hopefully. If he's not some crazy buff like UFC fighter guy. I imagine Kentucky Bob is like a meth smoking ex-farmer who, like, I don't know, has diabetes or something.
Yeah. So you ready?
I'm ready.
me.
Is
So
that an
Kentucky
RC?
Bob, huh?
Oh, I was asking. That's soda. Is that an RC cola?
No, it's something called it's called, it's probably backwards right now. It's called
Oh,
Zevia,
gay.
and it's non-GMO project.
Oh, for
It's
anyone that was offended for Mr. Deadman saying gay in response to that, come on, come on. What
wait,
is that? What is Zevia? What is Zevia? What does that even mean? Come on,
it's like a play off of stevia leaf. So it's sugar
Stevia.
free.
Uh huh.
It's by stevia.
And just wait.
It's
Just wait. A year from now, they're gonna go. Oh, by the way, we found out that stevia causes cancer.
oh it does. Come on, fucking stevia, damn it.
Okay, okay. We'll see what happens.
No, but actually, I think they've been using stevia in Japan for like hundreds of years. So
Japan,
it's
huh?
something.
We're looking up to Japan, a country whose birth rate is so low that they're having to incentivize with taxes and or sorry tax cuts and money for people to even just marry and fuck. Yeah, yeah. Let's look up to them. A country
I know
who's
that.
fucking radiated because they don't know how to build a fucking nuclear reactor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's. I mean, I don't know, but they got the stevia.
they got
So
the
check it out.
stevia. They also got anime, and they got Japanese chicks that you know. That's all I need to say. Okay, go on, come on. Kentucky,
So
Tennessee, Larry.
no, just Kentucky Bob today. He
Okay.
says, "You hear writers in interviews say how silly little things inspire their fiction,
Like micro
like the
penises.
time they felt."
You're gonna go into micro penises, aren't you? Huh? Who thinks by little things that Kentucky Bob is gonna talk about his dick or my dick?
Well, let's see where it goes because
Okay.
this goes into an ugly place here.
I
It
know.
gets a
I'm
little
just assuming. I'm just trying to beat him to the punch, so to speak.
okay.
Okay.
Um, like okay, the silly little things that inspire their fiction, like the time they fell off their bike, or the time they watched
Like the
when
time they watched.
they watched Jesse's wife undress via hidden webcam.
Ah.
I'd like to know what's the most unusual thing to influence or inspire one of your stories.
Well, that explains a lot. That explains why there was this bear, this random bear, just in the living or in our bedroom one day. So where the fuck did this come from? I don't know anything about that. And that's weird.
Wait, are you saying like from the magazine, like those magazines that Gary looks at, or are you saying the like an actual?
Oh, you mean by Gary looks at like the bears, like the gay porn bears, like the people like you and I who are heavy set, have beards, and have the gut to do. I forgot what they call it when they drop their huge gut down on someone who's giving them head. I don't want to go into detail. That's shit show material, but I will say that no, I'm talking about a teddy bear. I'm talking about a teddy bear. Okay, I don't know why the fuck it
Oh,
was there, but
what did you get? Graham?
huh?
You got like a bear gram or something?
Yeah, must have because it was there one day, and I was like, where the fuck is this? What is this? And then it was gone. So I should be more worried the fact that people are kind of going in and out of my house without me knowing us. So that's pretty fucked up.
Maybe it was Kentucky Bob delivering it.
Would make sense. I'm spying on me. But so oddest little trivial thing that inspired you. Okay, Marchese, you want to go first?
Um, what inspired? What to like just write? I mean, inspire one of the stories. Um, many things inspire. I mean, I it's like a feeling I get Um, when people like talk shit and they say, "Oh, this is silly or that's silly. You're never going to do this. You're never going to do that." And then I say, "Yeah," and I get down to business. Though it's more of a feeling. I wouldn't say an actual. I mean, some things inspire. Anything in particular? I'd have to think about it. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, I have a story that I'm working on, a novel, and
Okay. Okay.
I know somewhere my mind is fried today, guys. I'm like, fuck that.
All right. Well, as far as little things that inspire me, well, my dick. No, I'm just joking. Uh, little things that inspire me. Jesus Christ. Gary's probably gonna say something else. If he was in the chat room or could call in, that'd be great. But he's not here. So little things that inspired me. I think, I don't know, like there was a time where I was generating like story ideas like crazy. Everything that I would see, I was like, "Oh, what about that? Oh, what about this? What about this?" And I didn't really follow through with. I didn't follow through with majority of them until I followed through with a few, and but as far as okay,
Yeah.
kind of rambling here. Don't really have an answer.
This
Okay. A sound. A sound.
sound.
That's all it was. A sound and an idea. Dude, be careful, man. Dude, our video is going to be flagged by Disney for copyright infringement for Iron Man being here. It doesn't matter anymore on YouTube, though. Because here's the thing. Unless you have, like, I forget what the number was. 4,000. No, unless you have, like, I don't know, 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of watch time, you're not going to monetize anyway. You might as well just play fucking music. You might as well just live it up.
That's what inspires me. That's what inspires me. That's what I was showing.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Okay, the sound I'm talking about is this. What the fuck is that? I don't know what the fuck that is. Back when I was in high school, a friend of mine came up and was like, I was like, what is that? That's the sound of a turbo slut. What the fuck is a turbo slut? I don't know, but it goes. I'm like, is it the sound of it like getting fucked? Or what's going on? And that idea kind of stuck in my head. And in 2016 or 2015, I wrote Turbo Slut. There you go. Finally. Sat there forever. I wrote a 6-story, pretty much wrote it in essentially like 2 days. Deplorable, ultra-violent, crazy murder fest of 3 sex bots. They're like reprogrammed. Instead of fucking Johns, they kill Johns, and they just want to kill every man they see. So it's like the radical feminist agenda come to life. Yeah, that's what it is, Marchese. Come on.
That's sick, man. I mean, what's wrong with you?
I was thinking crazy thoughts. I was thinking, okay, let's think Blade Runner. Let's say there's a radical feminist group who's like, these sex robots are being objectified. We need to free them. We need to reprogram them instead of accepting to get fucked or whatever by these John Does. You know what I'm saying? By the dudes. They kill them. Yeah. And then there you go. The world's oldest profession becomes dead, pretty much. Yeah. Turbo Slut 5K. Anyway.
Is it the speed? Is it a speed cut robot?
Oh yeah, it is. It is. All right. Any other questions?
No,
No other questions? Wow.
no, it's just that one. And of course, Chris, all day today. He found me. He found me all week. Every single day, he found me, telling me about all this stuff that he was going to talk about. And he says, "Don't worry, man. I'm going to call. I'm going to call." Last week he had to do something. I forget what it was. And this week, now, I don't even. He didn't remember when I told him that his phone was possessed, like it was, it had a spirit in it. He says he didn't even remember that.
Well, that explains because um, Chris smokes too much weed, man. He gets too high. Chris is a cool guy to talk to because of that. Because his mind goes to places most people's minds just don't go. I mean,
Yeah, but you got to have weed to do that, though. What?
yes, Marchese. Yes, nothing else is going to free your mind like either weed or DMT or acid. Come on. Come on.
Someone told me that too. This guy I know. He said,
I can't even see you on the camera anymore, Marchese. Come on.
"Because I'm like lounging over here. I look like a mess."
Yeah, yeah. Let's just replace your video feed with the Marchese bear image. There we go. There we go. That looks better. I don't think we want to see a close up. So we know he has good teeth. There you go.
Well,
Look at that. Better than mine. Anyway. I said I was going to I said I was going to...
wait a second. So are you saying that I have a pretty mouth?
I was going to country up this podcast tonight, man. All right. So no other questions. Let's get into something I want to talk about, man. I want to talk about. Look in past tense. So I saw something that would interest you. I'm pretty sure it would. There is a step-by-step guide, the definitive guide for self-publishing on Amazon by the Self-Publishing School. Look at that. Look at that. So if you follow this step-by-step guide, you will achieve success.
And who puts it out?
It's on a Self-Publishing School blog. From what I gather, they look like they might be affiliated with Amazon. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure there's ties there if you dig deep enough. Look, I'm still digging into it because there's some fishiness to this. It's a bunch of scam. Look. Let me. I mean, you know me, Marquez. You know I'm pro people going indie. I'm pro people taking their own path. And the reason why that is this day and age, just about everybody has access to the tools that they can use to make a polished project if they put the effort in it. If you really wanted to go on your own, you could. But when I say on your own, I don't mean just by yourself. I mean you solicit an editor who's worth his or her time. You talk to other people. You learn how to market. You get some insight on the industry. So it's going to be a lot more to just than just writing a story and putting that story out there. I'm sorry. If that's all you think self-publishing is, then you know what? You're just not going to get it done. That's it. You're not going to get anywhere. Because just about anyone could self-publish. Look, we said it before. Your grandma could upload her cooking recipes on Kindle, on Amazon, and maybe someone will read it, maybe not. But what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? I mean, I've read some terrible crap on Kindle. I read, literally, it was the memoirs of a pissed off lesbian. And that was the title of the fucking book. I believe it was like Memoirs of a Pissed Off Lesbian. And the cover it looked like a drunken photo she took at one night at a bar. And it was like 5 blog entries poorly edited, and what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Because see, there's no quality control, and you're right on that, Marchese. There's no quality control. So if you want to make it, you got to make your thing as polished and with as much quality as you can muster. And then you have a shot. What do you think about that, Marchese?
Huh?
Did you hear any of that? And please tell me you heard that. Oh my god, I'm not repeating all that shit.
Wait. Indie publishing.
What?
Are you talking about indie?
Are you frozen in time? What's going on?
Look, you can't when you go and you indie publish. You got to make sure you do it, correct. If you don't, like you said, it's going to look like shit.
Mm-hmm. You got to
get your stuff, and you can. They do that mostly for you, but
All right, so this is what the article says. Okay, this little blog post. Publishing a book is easier than ever. You no longer need to go through the painstaking efforts to land a book deal, which locks you into unrealistic deadlines and cuts you out of most of your earnings. And you can have complete control of your book and its revenues by self-publishing. You can, if you are able to produce a quality package. I'm not saying just quality store. I mean, you get a good cover. Cover is important. Okay, you get a good cover. You know how to use the keywords. You know how to use the description. You know how to use, especially if you know the ins and outs of Amazon's algorithm. You know that. Look, there are very successful people who self-publish, and it means successful where they even get bought out or picked up by publishing houses because they're like, you're making money. Tell you what, you want to make even more money? Sign me up. You know? It goes on to say, but many writers get overwhelmed by the abundance of information about self-publishing. It could be intimidating for first-time publishers. So we created a step-by-step, comprehensive self-publishing guide. All right, guide will cover. So they go into stupid details of first you create the KDP account, the Kindle Direct Publishing account. Okay, whatever, nonsense. Okay, number 2, book title, subtitle. That's important too. You do want to have a catchy title, catchy subtitle. But this is where I started going, wait a second. This post is nothing but bullshit. Number 4. Choosing the right keywords. Now, yeah, this is very important. If you want your book to show up on Amazon and Google search engines, you need the right mix of keywords. That's very true. You do. You can't just throw anything, and you can't just leave it blank. You need to put something there.
Oh my God. Nailed it.
And this post feature, this blog post features or promotes these two things. KDP Rocket, okay? It says you can research the right keyword phrases by using search tools. I can't even talk right now, such as KDP Rocket and KW Finder. Now, when you click on these things, these are not free apps. These are like fucking like you pay like $94 and you get a membership to this app that promises you to promote your book to like almost level 1 status. Number 1 book sold. Money back guaranteed. You got to see this, Marchese. If you saw this part, you'd be like, "Oh, this is total bullshit. This is bullshit."
I never really looked at those books. Take them with a grain of salt.
Mm-hmm. And this isn't even a book. This is a program that you can buy and download, and it's supposed to. It it promises you success. If this thing, ask yourself this: whenever you get one of these programs like KDP Rocket,
Is there a money back guarantee?
Money back guaranteed. Now with an asterisk of what does that actually mean, and what does success actually mean? What is it going to do for you? You know.
That's true. What is it going to do for you? I mean, you gotta expect it. You know, it's like what are you getting out of this?
And think about it this way: you are not the only one who's looking at this blog post. You're not the only one looking into this nice entry, this nice, I guess, upsell of some app that promises you success. And many other people like you are tempted to bite onto it. You know?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I mean, it's people who aren't as what was that word called? Experienced. They're gonna look at this and go, "Shit, I got to do this because this is what I need. This is the silver bullet."
I ain't no fucking pussy.
Well, you're definitely no fucking pussy if you go and buy into this. You're a brave man with your money. You're stupid, but you're a brave man with your money. Because I'll tell you what, like, yeah, this tool will show you the keywords that are popular and what you can use. But like I said, other people are using it too, so you're also competing with them. And there's other ways you could do it. But if you go into it, this is one of those one of these fucking websites. There's just a blatant advertisement. When you read, you go further down. It even has, look at what our customers say. Our customers love this app. They just love it.
That's what it says.
Yeah, there's a part where it goes into what do you call it? What are authors saying about KDP Rocket? This is a game changer. KDP Rocket is awesome sauce. I've been waiting to take my author business to the next level, where KDP's, dude, your farts are, upgrade your farts. Marchese, what's going on over there? What's going on? There we go. That fart sounds better. I can smell that. Yeah, I feel it, man. That's what this article is. And this is a killer advantage for authors. This is bullshit. KDP Rocket simplifies.
Fuck them.
It's like, it's $97. $97.
Oh, are you crazy?
Don't worry, Marchese. No subscriptions are hidden costs. A small investment for your very own Kindle publishing software.
That's insane.
No. Marchese, you don't understand. This software will help you improve your Kindle ebook rankings and beat the competition. Don't you want to beat the competition?
I want to beat them.
I know you do. You probably want to beat them off, too. And if you did, you need to use this for $97. Come on. Look on the website. On the website, just about every 3 seconds, a new little notification pops up that says, this person purchased it. This person purchased it. I kid you. Dude, I need to share you this link because like every 3 seconds, a notification comes up saying, "Oh, someone purchased it." Elizabeth from Newburgh just purchased KDP Rocket. It's a fucking scam. It goes even further. Top authors use our software. If you want to be a top author, like Jeff Goins, Carl Tice, Steve Scott, Derek Murphy, these 4 fucks that have the goofy names. I don't know who's Jeff Goins of USA Today bestseller, a Jeff Goins writer, or makealivingwriter.com, or who are these people? This is bullshit.
See those people who just friend you on Twitter and they have like 300 something thousand followers, and you're like, who the fuck is this? There's some entrepreneur.
Dude, I gotta show you these. You know what? I can. On Skype, I can screen share, and you can see that shit. Play around with that. All right. Now do you see it?
Wait, on Skype?
Yeah, it's gonna be on your Skype window. You see it?
Yeah.
All right, let me scroll up. These guys, these 4 guys.
Top authors use our software. Yeah, I'd like to see what top authors use it.
These guys right here. These 4 fucks. Jeff Goins, Carl Tice, Steve Scott, Derek Murphy.
Wait, Jeff Loins? Let's see.
Jeff
see this
Goins.
guy.
Jeff Goins at USA Today bestseller at GoinsWriter.com. Carol, I'm saying the wrong. Carol Tice at Make a Living Writing. Steve Scott at Authority.pub. Couldn't even get a Authority.com or net or got pub. Okay. And Derek Murphy.
Okay.
Derek Murphy.
Jeff Goins. You know what he does?
What does he do?
On writing, the art of work. You are a writer. The in between. Real artists don't starve. So he basically, it looks like he's like basically the same thing that thing is selling. He's doing the same thing.
So they're selling like feel good promotion, like self help shit, self help garbage.
Yeah. What's the other name? What's the second one? The girl?
Carol Tice.
Let's see.
Whose name rhymes with lice. And goddamn it, I mean, come on, man.
She's on the list. Making a Living, Practical Writing for Hungry Writers. A blog by Carol Tice. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, blogs. I mean, if you're helping somebody, but it looks like when you first go there, 100 plus freelance writing questions answered by Carol Tice, and then you have to buy that book.
Oh, you get the first 100 for free, but the rest are going to cost you? Yeah, that's a good scam. That's a good scam. Hey, Mark Hazy, what if we just start charging for advice? What? Like, who is she? What does she do?
Maybe if you charge people, you get taken more seriously. I don't know.
Probably. But if you are a successful writer and you're writing on how to write, okay, then I guess you beat the system.
She has a link that says free stuff, so I'm assuming. Let's see what the free stuff is. It's probably just a blog post. Let's start. Let's get you writing and earning. So she's basically another self-help. What's the other guy on there? What's the next one?
2 first name motherfucker, Steve Scott.
You know what they say, right?
What do they say?
Never trust a guy with names. So it looks like he's an American athlete. Steve Scott website, Kindle Publishing Tips. So he's another motherfucker that's doing the tips. The best okay, look. Let's see, is he selling anything? Yeah. Of course. The Daily Entrepreneur. This is all fucking bullshit. Who was that last guy?
The Twilight Reject. Derek Murphy. He does look like a Twilight Reject though. He looks like he just needs to be glittering, and he totally fucking on that shit.
Now wait a second.
We know this guy? We know him?
No, but he may be a regular writer. Let me see. Wait.
Okay.
Nope. Turn your creative vision into a profitable business. Find your creative. Now I can't even look at his site without seeing this fucking ad.
That's already a bad sign. That's already a bad sign, you know.
Yeah.
When the first thing
he's selling his bullshit. Are you sure those aren't the creators of that thing, or those actual the writers that helped?
They say top authors. They might be the creators. They could. They could be the
Because
creators.
all of these people seem to be entrepreneurs who are selling self-help books.
Yeah,
This is bullshit.
they do.
This is where they get you, because they have these people who really want to make it, and they're using these people. It's sad. I don't know. It's just it's a sad thing.
Yeah, it could be pretty sad. People getting taken advantage of and all that. I mean, at the same time, be like, oh, well, they're selling them hope. They're giving them hope and inspiration. It's kind of like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, people just selling snake oil and saying, oh, it's going to do this or that,
Yeah.
They're just selling bullshit what people want to hear. And people buy into it. Maybe that's what we need to do, Marchese. Maybe we're trying too hard with horror and dark fiction,
Yeah, if you want to deflate your career.
Apparently you get rich. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Mm-hmm. Yep. They might not have a soul, but they're rich.
Hey, you ever seen that GIF with that guy with the blonde hair, the beard? He's like in a wooded area, and he's looking at the camera, and it slowly pans in on him, and as it gets closer, you see his, and he just smiles and he nods knowingly.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
So I recreated that, and Adrian Shotbolt wants it to go viral.
Well, let's make it go viral. Let's use it. We'll use that instead of using the other one. We'll use you.
Yeah, that's what I should do. I should use me from now on.
We'll use Marchese. Hashtag use Marchese. You like that?
Yeah. I like that.
Oh man. Oh. So yeah, I wanted to shoot the shit about that fucking article. I think, I don't know, is there anything else to milk out from that? It's just the definitive guide of self-publishing. Selecting the right categories, uploading your manuscript, creating your book cover, and of course it pushes some places like 99 Designs, Happy Self-Publishing, pricing your book. It's like generic advice and bullshit. But let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You want some real advice? You want some real motherfucking advice?
Say it like it is.
I'll say it like it is. Look, I know people who, let's say, they have to go into other genres to, make some money.
Yeah.
Now, writing horror, writing dark fiction is fun, and sometimes you do get some sales and you get some reads. But there are genres that are just much more popular. And one of the more popular genres out there just, is erotica and romance. But not everybody can write romance. But guess what? Believe it or not, it's not really that hard to write erotica. Romance is kind of like erotica, just without all the fucking. Just more of the feelings and shit. And, well, to each their own. Some people are better at romance or, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, they navigate these genres and they're finding profit. They're finding it's good, profitable returns. And they still write horror. They still write dark fiction, dark fantasy, sci-fi. They still write what they want to write. But they use the other stuff as kind of like bread and butter, it kind of helps keep them afloat. If you want to do something like that, here's what you do. First thing, go into that genre. Look it up on the Kindle marketplace. look what the titles are. What are the best sellers? What are the trends? Oh, okay. You want to write erotica? What sort of erotica is really selling? Okay. Affairs. Oh, people are really into steamy hot affairs. Office place affairs. Oh, okay. You want to write about, you want to write about some kiki BDSM or shit like that. Romance. Oh, like, the lover left behind or things like that.
Erotica.
I'm sorry, what? What, Marchese?
So you're writing erotica?
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about people I know. People I know. Come on now. I don't think I have the knack for erotica. There's no way I could pull that off. There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way you can pull off erotica.
There's no way I could write about pussies and dicks and asses and dicks. No way. Fingers and tongues and all that shit. Just couldn't do it. But if you wanted to, that's what you would do. You just look into it, and an easy way to see what keywords actually work is just type them in on Amazon. And when you start typing in stuff, it auto-fills, right? It gives you suggestions. Those suggestions are based on what people are looking for. Exactly. Like that fart Marchese was looking for. That took a while, but he found it. That fart kind of has like a rumble to it, like a little bass rumble. I like that.
Sounds like a rap.
Yeah, it does. All right, Marchese, we're just farting around now. Anything else you want to say? I think we're kind of wrapping this one up. This one's gonna be a short episode.
Short episode. It's I think my feed froze.
I think it did too.
Fucking shit.
I'm still hearing you though, but your feed froze.
Yeah.
It's from the screen share. Garbage. Come on, man. That's why, look, Deadman's Tome could really use your help. Go to Patreon, become a patron, help us out. That way I can afford a better computer. Come on. My income tax is not what you think it is. Apparently, it's just, Uncle Sam isn't going to give out all the money I thought he was going to give. Okay. And things are tight. Okay. And I want to give it the best show I possibly can. Marchese does too. So we got to look at things. All right. With that said, I want to put Marchese and Gary on the spot though. I hear they want to do a show. A Crazy Brit and Marchese want to do a show, and we should hear about that.
It's not solidified yet.
Oh, not solidified. Man, we talked about times. And it's, come on, man. Come on. Make it happen. Oh, we'll see.
If I'm home,
Mm-hmm. If you're home. If you're able. Okay. Well, hey, if you want to listen to Marchese and Gary become the new Deadman's Tome and replace Mr. Deadman, you just say, fire that fucking Deadman. And give me a thumbs up.
This? If you guys want to see me and Gary do a show tomorrow, say stuff, or just say it in the comments. Nobody comments, man. I ain't doing shit. I got writing to do.
You're just shy, Marchese. You're shy. You don't want to come out of your shell.
I'm here.
All right, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that said, y'all take it easy.
Take it easy.